Odee Locc Sports Info here, back with another vid for you guys. Yeah, so Anthony Joshua, he was on Stephen A. Smith's podcast, and he basically just clowned Wilder with facts, destroyed him with facts. So I'm gonna let y'all listen to that.
It's Joe Podcast. It is my honor and privilege to have my next guest on the line. This guy's from the UK. He's not from the United States. We don't care. Right now, he's 21-0 with 20 KOs. The WBA, the IBF heavyweight champion of the world, Anthony Joshua, is on the line with yours truly right now. What's going on, man? How are you?
I'm feeling good. I had a good time yesterday at the game, and I'm just heading to the boxing gym now to get in a workout. How are you feeling?
I'm doing great. First of all, it was great meeting you for the first time. I saw you at the game last night. You had an NBA Western Conference Finals game with Houston and Golden State. Before I say anything else, how did you enjoy the game, and how much are you into basketball?
So, in the UK, or in general, I've never been a massive sports fan. Parents were always working, so it wasn't a priority. But what I do admire is watching elite athletes at the top of their game perform. And I have to say, those guys are unbelievable athletes, and they've done a great job yesterday. And entertainment-wise, was 10 out of 10 as well.
Were you surprised at all that the home team lost, that the Golden State Warriors lost? Were you surprised at all, or did you see it coming?
Harden put up a good game. They done well. It was close. It was very close, and I didn't see it coming because Warriors started off very, very well. They were ahead. So, start as you mean to finish. But, so maybe a bit of fatigue or lack of concentration played a part, and Houston managed to come back. But all in all, it was a good game, and I think they play again on Thursday, right?
Yes, they do.
Yeah, in Houston. So maybe they always bounce back from a loss. People like to bounce back from a loss.
I got you. We're talking to Anthony Joshua, holds 2 of the heavyweight championship belts. He's right here with Stephen A. on ESPN Radio. Let's get it. Because I've had Deontay Wilder on my radio show before, and I've never had the pleasure of talking to you. This is an extreme honor for me because I'm a big boxing fan, and I love what I see you do right now. Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this question. How badly, I know you're the heavyweight champion, you're the most popular heavyweight in the world right now. Is it a situation where it's the next man up, or do you really, really want Deontay Wilder badly?
Deontay Wilder is the next man up. So that's how I'm looking at it. It works both ways. Because I've gone around my career from my 16th fight number 16, I became heavyweight champion of the world. And I'm 21 fights in now. And I've gone and had a heavyweight championship fight. I unified the division, and I had a double unification fight with Joseph Parker. Secure. I have 4 heavyweight championship belts now, and Wilder's got my last one. So now, putting that fight together will be the cherry on top, and that's what we've been working towards. And I feel like it has to happen because this is what I've been working for, and he's got an opportunity to show that he's the best. So the best of the best come together. And it will be very entertaining. If we can take anything from that basketball game, entertainment-wise, into the boxing arena, it's going to be a good night.
Now, you do know that Deontay Wilder came right on this very show and said, quote, Anthony Joshua wants no part of me. He's been ducking me. He doesn't want to fight me. This is before, obviously, you guys started talking about fight. You do know he said that about you, right?
So my view is, for a living, I fight. For a living, Wilder fight. So in all of my life I've been fighting. I've never been scared to face any challenge. So what makes Wilder in his right mind think that he's another challenge that I'm going to be scared of facing? That's why I think talk is cheap, money buys houses.
Well, you do know Anthony Joshua that he is 40-0 with 39 KOs. And not only that, he saw you fight Klitschko. You knocked out Klitschko. You beat Vladimir Klitschko with the TKO. That was a tremendous fight. You got up off the mat and you beat him down. You dropped him first. He got you with a right hand. Then you came a couple of rounds later and you finished him off. I think Wilder saw that fight and saw Klitschko catch you with that right hand, and he believes he wouldn't have got up with a right hand coming from me. What do you say?
So he believes when you deal with Vladimir Klitschko, you're dealing with an Olympic champion, someone from the Soviet Union of a regime in his life. 10-year heavyweight champion, had more title defenses than any heavyweight champion in the world. And I went in there in my 19th fight, and I defeated him. When Wilder was fighting in his 19th fight, he was fighting in a 6-rounder in Canada. You can't compare the two. If you want to talk about you know what I'm saying? So you can't talk about where I was at in my 19th fight because I'm leaps ahead of these guys. So when you talk about levels and stats and facts, you just got to look at the numbers and do the math.
We're talking to Anthony Joshua, heavyweight champion of the world, right here with Stephen A. on ESPN Radio. I want this fight desperately. You say you want this fight desperately. Wilder says he wants this fight desperately. Why has the fight not been signed on a dotted line to happen as of yet?
Why hasn't it happened? That's a question that I couldn't answer myself because I've had now 6 heavyweight championship fights, 2 unifications. I'm only talking facts. So I'm not going to say this is why that is. I'm going to talk facts. I've worked with champions, undefeated, who have had belts, and we've managed to put on phenomenal shows. So why would it be any different fighting Deontay Wilder? Why should it be any different? So let's put our egos aside and let's just make the fight happen for the love of the sport. Because that's what I said. This is what I do for a living. I do it for the love of the sport. No one really wants to get punched in the head. But if you're crazy like me and you love this is what we do. So let's put our egos aside and put on a phenomenal show. I've still got 10 years left in the game, so there's a lot more that people will see of me for sure. So I'm having fun with it while I'm in it.